I'd like to tie for you pink mystery wet fly. The hook I have on the vise is size 10 wet fly hook, and the thread I'm going to use is pink 6/0. I'm going to start the thread behind the eye of the hook and advance my thread all the way down to the point where the barb used to be. And I'm going to stop here. Trim up the excess. For the tail, I'm going to use golden pheasant tippet. And I'm going to hold the tips and cut the fibers close to the stem. I want this tail to be the length of the hook shank. I'm going to tie that down with a couple loose loops. One wrap under the tail. For the ribbing, I'm going to use some of silver oval tinsel. Tie that down as well. Now I can tie down everything. For the body of this fly, the best, well, one of the things you could use is pink floss. At the moment I don't have any pink floss, so I'm going to build the body with my thread. And I already did that before, and it does the same trick, just like the floss. I'm going to build a nice taper. I did some research about this fly, and apparently this fly originally comes from England, but it got kind of lost in the ocean of modern flies we are using today. But it's still used a lot in the maritimes of Canada, and fishermen here, they use this fly as a search pattern for sea run trout. I'm going to stop right here. Counter wrap the floss, the ribbing I mean, and tie that down with a thread. And I can trim off the excess. I like to add a drop of head cement on the body. It gives it a little bit of shine, and it keeps everything together, just like this. Now for the thorax, I'm going to use some of the fibers of this pink feather. And I'm going to put this feather under, and I want the fibers to be right about to the tip of the hook. I'm going to pinch them with my fingers and tie that down. A couple loose loops, put everything in place. Now I can tie everything down. Just like so. I can trim up this excess. And for the wing, I'm going to use mallard flank. I have this clump here, and I'm going to fold that in half. Like so. And I want the wing to go past the body and stop at the half of the length of the tail, like so. And I'm going to tie that down with a couple loose loops again. Make sure everything is in place and tie that down tight. Now I can trim off this excess. Like so. Tie down everything. That's good. I'm going to take the black marker and dye my thread. So I want this head to be black. Start forming the head. Add a little bit more. And whip finish. Make sure everything is tight. Trim off the thread. Put on the drop of head cement. Just like this. And here we have pink mystery wet fly. I hope you liked my video. I thank you for watching, and tight lines.